Welcome to Vegan Ultra number 2, part 1 of how I lost 80 pounds on a vegan diet. Now, first, I want to explain to you the depths of despair that I had to climb out of. Like millions of Americans, I was a junk food addict. Perhaps you've heard of Chuck Carroll, the champion of weight loss and host of the exam room on the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. Well, he lost 275 pounds and kept it off thanks to a vegan diet. But first, he had to beat an addiction to Taco Bell that included 10,000 calories per day. Now, my addiction wasn't that bad, but my drug of choice was Chick-Fil-A. And I was averaging 7,000 calories a day. And on some days, such as on the weekends, I would go and eat 10,000 calories, $100 worth of Chick-fil-A. Now, I'm not proud of this, but I'm admitting to this to show you just how badly I was addicted to this junk food. Now, the good news is that I've been able to beat that addiction. And I will tell you tomorrow exactly how I did that. But now I want to take a bit of a victory lap and showcase some of the incredible progress that I've made in just a few short months. Now, my blood sugar had soared to 144 fasting. Now it's down to about 83. My hemoglobin A1C was over 7 and rising fast. It's now 4.6. My cholesterol was over 300 and has fallen to 93 in just the first 6 weeks. My LDL bad cholesterol fell to 44. Now, for context, sub 70 is considered optimal for LDL, and sub 100 is considered normal. For total cholesterol, under 200 is considered normal, and 150 or less is considered optimal. Now, the reason these cholesterol numbers are considered optimal is because studies find that there's been no recorded cases of anyone dying of heart disease with a cholesterol of under 150 or LDL of under 70. I now have the cholesterol of a newborn infant, thanks to this vegan diet. And of course, I've lost weight at a rate of 5 pounds per week. Now, you might be wondering, my goodness, have you been starving yourself? Well, back in my Army days, in order to get into the Army, I had to lose 200 pounds. So I did Biggest Loser style weight loss, 1,000 calories a day, working out 4 hours a day. And yes, I was basically starving myself. This time, I'm doing it Blue Zone vegan style, 2,500 calories a day, whole food, plant-based. And I am feasting, I am thriving. I'm basically averaging 2 hours a day of walking before I started Vegan Ultra. Now I'm doing about 3. But that's still less exercise than I was doing before. Just walking, eating 2.5 times as much. And by the way, I'm twice as old. And I'm losing weight at the same rate. Meanwhile, my doctor confirms that I basically cured my diabetes, cured my high cholesterol, cured my high blood pressure. All my labs, all my vital signs are now normal for the first time in a decade. She says she has never seen anything like it. She's read about this in studies, but never actually witnessed it. In med school, she was taught that when someone becomes diabetic, they are diabetic for life. They are on metformin and statins, no matter what they do, for life. You get on these drugs, you never go off. But she said, for me, I'm her miracle exception. I am off all medications for the first time in a decade, basically since I was medically retired from the military. This, as she describes it, is science-based magic and nutrition-fueled sorcery. And this is a gift that we all can share if we follow a Blue Zone vegan diet. Now, tomorrow in part 2, I will tell you how exactly I went about doing this incredible transformation, plant-powered weight loss, 80 pounds in 4 months. And this is something that almost anybody can do. Tomorrow, I'll teach you how Remember, please subscribe and like this video so other people can find it, and consider friending me on Facebook so I can share with you some additional incredible fact-based science about the benefits of a Blue Zone vegan lifestyle.